There we go, fish on. We literally just started the day. Welcome back to this fishing report. As you get towards Memorial Day, the options really open up for anglers. Today we're still pitching jigs and plastics. I'm going to be throwing some jerk baits for smallmouth. However, as you get towards Memorial Day and this water's warming up, the fish are biting it in a lot of different locations. We'll just bass them in here. Again, that jig and plastics, jig and minnow bite still going really well. Again, I like using that Northland Impulse paddle tail with that slurp swim head. Look at that, it's got a tag on here. You can record the tags, turn them into the DNR, they'll tell you where they tagged them. It's really a cool program. Last week we had surface temps in the mid 40s. All the fish were up really tight. Pretty much since opener we've been fishing extremely shallow. Now that surface temps are in the mid 50s, like I said earlier, your options really open up. The fish start to disperse. You're not seeing as many walleyes up in that real shallow water. I mean, there's still a few up there, especially in the evenings, but during the daytime, especially on calm days like this, you really got to move around. I'm working the edge of a rock reef right now, keeping my boat out in 10, 11, 12, even 14 feet, and then just pitching up to the edge and then working the edge. You're starting to see fish shift out to mid-lake structure as well, so you're really going to have to use your graph to look around and search for fish before you decide to fish. Now, the nice thing about fishing a little bit deeper, the water's been super clear, so even on calm days like this, you're not spooking the fish quite as bad. Switch to a jerk bait, and lo and behold, smallmouth bass to follow. Kind of these same areas, you're catching a lot of walleyes and bass in the same locations. I like to mix it up. Caught some walleyes this morning right away on a plastic. Gave him the plastic. Now I'm on to the jerk bait. And I've been catching some walleyes on the jerk bait as well. T-boned it. Nice looking smallmouth. The bass have been really showing up this week in good numbers along the shallow water. They're going to get ready to do their thing and spawn. But there's been big numbers of big smallies moving in, which is fun to see. We caught some on opener, we caught some last week, but as we get towards Memorial Day here, it's really ramped up with bass, so nice looking fish. It's been a lot of fun fishing Mille Lake the last few weeks, obviously. Like I said in the beginning of the report, with water temps warming up, your options really open up. So if you're heading up to the lake this weekend, looks like a gorgeous weekend to be out fishing. You're going to have a lot of options, everything from rigging leeches to pitching jigs to bobbers to catching smallmouth bass. It's been a lot of fun fishing out here. So good luck to everybody. Happy Memorial Day weekend. And as always, I'm Tony Roach, and we'll see you on the water.